Hello everyone, welcome to my first video of creating a web design. So here I am using a MacBook Pro, and if you're using Windows, I'm using Mavericks basically on MacBook Pro. If you're using Windows on any system, you can design a website. It's very, I don't say it's very simple, but initially it's okay. And I would like to say one thing very clear, that I am not a software professional. I don't know anything about computers. I'm just a basic toddler in computer science. So here I am learning. I learned some basics, so I would like to make something clear to the people who are interested to learn HTML and CSS. So I hope so these tutorials might be helpful to you. I don't have a beautiful accent, and please try to adjust with my voice. So here I am using Sublime Text, and if you prefer, you can go for uh, any text editor of your wish. So Text Wrangler is one more thing, one more version for MacBook Pro, and people who are interested, uh, who are using a Windows, can go to Notepad. They can go to search option at the bottom, and they can go for the Notepad. Basically, I think so most of the people are aware of that. So the main thing which you should do is you should try to save the page with a HTML extension. Okay, so I will try to create a new file now. I'll just go with a new file. So I'll save this for the time being as index.html on the desktop. So for the sake of ease, please try to follow the format which I am saying right now. When you get well versed with HTML, you can follow your own text. It's your wish. So whatever you want to type, you can type basically in the Sublime Text or Notepad, but the only thing is you should close the index with HTML. So let me say what is HTML first. I think so most of the people would be familiar. Hyper text. Next is M stands for markup, L stands for language. So this is basically HTML. So I'll try to save this, and I'll go to the next screen. So you can just see it here, HTML, hypertext markup language. So if you observe one thing over here, just a second. So if you observe one thing over here, I'll try to save this. I have typed all these things in a separate line in one row, second row, third row, and fourth row. But if you observe, everything came up in a single line. So you should understand that the computer doesn't know what you're giving. It only sees what kind of code you're giving to the member. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to put a small break into this. So what this will do is this will try to break up the content into different lines. So last line break is not necessary because automatically it shifts to different lines. So I'll just try to save this. Again I'll go for refresh. So if you see, now you can see everything is coming up into a single line. So what I'll try to do is just try to remember, when you are opening the new file, please save it with a HTML extension. So you can just on your Windows you can just go for Control S. On Mac you can go for Command S. You can go for Shift Command or Shift Control S as per the software. So if you just press Shift Command S on a Mac, you'll get the option of where to save the file. You can just save it, so it will get saved. So for the timing, I'll just try to cancel it. So this is the basic structure, the basic simple thing of a HTML. So how to give a code? So let me take one sample website. Let me take any sample website for time being. So if you see, these are the headings, these are the small font, the size of the font is different. So how to create this kind of files? So all the words in this are made by HTML and all the decorations are done by our CSS. So let's not go more into CSS for this time. So I'll just try to remove all the things. I would like to introduce to the global structure of our HTML. So you can put this as constant. This will be constant for every single thing of HTML, whatever you're designing basically. So you can mug up for this at this point of time. So like explanatory mark doc type space HTML, I can say. Next I'll say HTML, you can say language is equal to en, I can say, you can minimize this, and I will say this as head, and I will say this as meta charset is equal to UTF-8. So you can put title TITLE, welcome. So I can close this head over here. So don't worry about this color, just try to type in whatever I'm typing. Depending upon the version software which you're using will give you different kinds of colors. So don't worry about the color for the time being sake. So I can just go with the body. I'll put one more heading, H1. So I'll show you what a heading is in a bit later stage. This is me. You can see this as H1. I'll put one more tag called as paragraph or print, you can say. Hello, this is me. I'll close this with the body, close the body tag, and I will also close the HTML. So I'll just save this. So come back to index.html. So refresh this. So if you see, the welcome board is displayed over here, and this is me is the heading, H1 heading, this is me, and P is the paragraph. Hello, this is me is the paragraph. So whatever you are typing here can be seen in the windows. Just save it again, refresh. So you can see whatever I'm typing here can be seen, and the code whatever I'm typing here cannot be displayed. So that is what a code means. And basically I was saying about headings, there are 6 sizes of headings. I will come to this. This is heading 1, you can say H2. This is heading 2, H2, H3, this is heading 3, H4, this is heading 4, you can say H5, and this is heading 5, so this is H6, this is heading 6. So now I'll try to save this. Again I'll press refresh. So you can see the size of each and every single heading. So H6 is the smallest size, H1 is the largest size. Okay, so all these headings will always come with a closing tag, and the HTML should be closed here, the body should be closed here. Okay, so this is the basic outlay of the HTML page. So thanks for watching. If you like my videos, you can subscribe to my videos, to my videos. Thanks for watching. Hope so the journey continues to the second video. Thank you.